I'm James Haywood. This is my latest sculpture. It's quite a big evolution on my previous work. I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I spent the first year or two just on materials. My aim was to find alternatives to conventional concrete, which is made of Portland cement, and it's a very nefarious material for the planet. It's not very strong. It's not as strong as we're made to believe. I trained in aerospace engineering, and I've always had a fascination for materials, and it's always been a bit of a mystery to me why we keep using Portland cement, because it's just really not that good a material. So that was the beginning of my journey, and then through this journey, I ended up more in the design side. I started making a similar shape to this that allowed me to test for the rigidity of my materials. I would break it, and it gave me an idea of where I was getting at with materials. But soon after, I started doing slight variations of the same shape, and the slightest variation always led to such a different, an entirely different character for the piece. And I started seeing faces, and there was a bit of an obsessional period of about 2.5 years of just making a lot of different variations of the same shape. I made over 300, and I think somewhere around last year, I ended up with the perfect proportions, at least to my eyes. And since last year, I've been working on textures and materials in terms of their aspect. So yeah, that's my latest creation. It has over 100 stones. They're all natural stones found in France. And the material is synthetic rock, so it's recreated stone that can be poured into a mold. It's actually it's something that we know in theory that we can do for a long time, but the scientists haven't managed to find the exact proportions of minerals to create this binder. But it is coming to market soon in different countries. I really think it has the potential to change the way we build, because this is a material that could last for thousands of years and is much stronger than concrete as well. You know, the inspiration to me, it took me a long time to really know where the inspiration comes from, but I think there's something definitely otherworldly about my creatures. Many people in my family are astrophysicists, and I sort of grew up around this idea of there definitely is life elsewhere in the cosmos. And I just like to fantasize about what that might look like. And, you know, there's perhaps planets that have the same sort of, that were dealt the same cards that we were, but that did differently with the same cards. Probably some of them did worse and some of them did better. Maybe some of them learned from their mistakes and changed quicker when they realized that. I like to fantasize about everything that goes on so far away that we'll never know for sure. And I think to my sculptures, there always is this feel of, is it from planet Earth? Is it man-made? Is it nature? Is it maybe some kind of a blur between all those things? Yeah, I'd like to show it to an alien and know what they think. Which is I don't know what I was going to say. There definitely is life elsewhere on the planet, and on the, sorry, it'll be a lot of editing.
Second for you to cut it and again.
Okay. Yeah, because you'll have a little bit of my face and a lot of my sculpture.